What's up, gamers? Today we're going to use the North Korean operating system known as redstarOS. Now, of course, running on a virtual machine, you must run these things on a virtual machine because they're very scary. Let me just... So as you can see here, this is the introduction screen. I cannot read a word of this. I am not Korean, nor do I know Korean. You don't have to be Korean to know Korean. But I imagine this is the hello welcome screen, and I'm gonna imagine that this is the continue button, redstarOS. Sure. Yep. I think I had to select it. There we go. So I think this is installing. I think this is installing the operating system. Okay, so for some reason you can set your location. I don't imagine many people outside of North Korea are using this, so we're gonna set it as North Korea. Oh look, that's the right date and time. That's scary. I don't know what that means. And now it's loading. So I installed this off of archive.org. It claims to have removed the spyware. I don't know if that's true or not. By the way, I don't really recommend doing this. I am a highly trained professional, and I don't need to hear all the blabble that you shouldn't be installing North Korean operating systems on your computer, even on a virtual machine. I don't need this right now. It appears to be stuck. Oh, never mind, moving. Oh, okay, we have an estimation of 55 seconds. 54, 53. And then reset. Oh, okay. We're gonna boot redstarOS, and it's loading. Alright, and we're in. Now, my password is 123. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Alright, so this is the OS itself. I don't know if there's a language. I imagine this configuration. I don't know if there's a way to change the language. This is the internet. I am not going to connect this to the internet. I don't think it's a good idea to connect a North Korean operating system to the internet. I'm sure I'm going to get something bad on my computer. We have a calendar. I think the Koreans use a different kind of calendar system. Well, the North Koreans do. It's like the year 200 something for them, based on something else. We have a media player. I don't have any files on this thing. I don't really know how to input any. But we have a media player. We have... this is a web browser. We have... I think this is identification. I think there's a PDF reader. It says PDF there, so that must do something. We have a calculator, as one does. We have system settings. I can't read a word of this. I wish I could. Well, I assume the globe was language, but it's not. It's something else. We have some wallpapers. We have the Fruitiger era, very wholesome chungus. And we have bubbles. We have a grass field, some nebulas, different color nebulas. This one's pretty. It's very green, and it's very green, very exaggerated green. A forest, another forest, some trees, a default wallpaper, a field, a sunset or sunrise, the sky, and some mountains. Oh shit, there's more. Oh shit, wow. And there's some landscape. Oh shit. There are actually many wallpapers. I imagine they're for different themes. This is just for a solid color. This is custom wallpapers. Solid color, nature. Oh look, we have one of, I imagine, North Korean weapons. This is a propaganda one, I imagine. I mean, yeah, that's definitely some sort of government building. This one's pretty. I like this one. It looks like a drawing. I think it is. This can't be a real picture. I mean, look at this. This can't be real. And finally, I suppose, miscellaneous. We have the redstarOS. We have some berries, some fruits. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to keep that. This is a sound test. Oh shit, what is that? We have a whole bunch of other things. I'm going to change the language first and then I'm going to look at all this. So we have a terminal. This is based on Fedora or Red Hat, or Red Hat Fedora, or are those different things? It's based on Linux, and so we have a terminal. It's a bit hidden, but it's just under applications. This one without an image on it, this one, and here we are. And for this, I'm going to change the language. I'm watching a YouTube video right now. Root setting. 1, 2, 3. I imagine this is for my ask for my password. And with this command, it should install an English language pack. Can't read. No such file directory. And of this command, I did it wrong the first time. And of this command, this should be changing it the language to English. Alright, and then we click reboot, and then we click reboot, and then the system should reboot. Alright, well that didn't work. I tried installing it in English, but it just refuses to work. So we're going to continue in Korean, which I don't understand. Here we have some kind of help book in case you don't know how to use a computer. We got another calendar. Oh no, this is a Cyrillic alphabet. What is this? Here we have some kind of presentation. This is a PowerPoint presentation clone. Don't save. Here we have a note taker. Sphinx of black quartz. Judge my vow. We're going to save this. Here we have some kind of piano player, music player. I have no idea how this program works. Have you make piano music in it? Here we have some kind of sticky notes taker. They have this in Linux and in Windows and Mac. It's just the tiny useless notes. Here we have some kind of file system. It's the camera having you input some kind of... It has a file system already, but it has like a second one. Here you can look at your photos. Here we have some kind of font picker. I don't know how any of it, I don't really know how to apply the fonts. Even then the system will still be in Korean, so it's useless to me. I don't know what this is. It's all in Korean, I can't read a word of it. I did try to install the English package, but it just doesn't work. Okay, well I was trying to send an email, but I don't know how. I guess my uncle's not gonna hear from me today. This is the file system I was talking about earlier. This is my note. Now, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just spyware. I wish. Oh, hey, that's my CPU. I recognize my CPU. Now, I would like to do this to fuck around a bit more, but I don't understand a word of this. We're gonna do one last thing. We're gonna do one last thing on this computer. Say goodbye to Redstar. I'm sorry Kim Jong-un couldn't track me. I refuse to connect to the internet. Enter. We trust you have received the usual lecture from the local system administrator. It usually boils down to these three things. Respect the privacy of others, think before you type, and with great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man. Sorry, user. Archive is not allowed to execute no preserve room in Archive PC. Well, fuck. Well, guys, that was redstarOS. I can't even destroy it because it doesn't let me. But I give it a novelty rating of 8 out of 10 because I mean it's North Korean spyware. I'm sorry I couldn't really do with much in the environment. If I was a better YouTuber, I would, actually be able to install it in English. But that's it. Goodbye.